Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, we say the same thing every week, so it's tough. And same thing, that I've said every week when I stand up here. And I'm pretty upset and frustrated and disappointed in myself and the way I finished the game. And just have to continue to find ways to win these games, like I've said. So, regardless of mistakes throughout the game, at the end we just got to find ways to rally and go make the play. And there on the last drive, felt like we had all the confidence in the world stepping out there. And then first play, I threw it a little bit behind Christian, and the nickel K1 made a good play and picked it. And it's just the way it ended. So that's tough, being the quarterback and having an opportunity to go win the game and you don't get it done. That's really, really disappointing and frustrating. And I got to look in the mirror and I got to play better. There's that, and then there's the goal line interception, and there's a couple plays I really want back, but you don't get them back, at this point. So it's finding ways to overcome those. Obviously, in the last play of the game, there you can't overcome that because the game's over. But even throughout the game, we kind of sputtered a little bit on offense, and we got to find more ways to rally around each other, get back on track. And I thought we did that the second to last drive, put together a good drive with good field position there to start, and went down and scored. And then after that, we got a minute 40 with 2 timeouts left and plenty of time. We got, no panic, no rush at all. And I just got to get the drive started and get us moving. And I wasn't able to do that. So, it's definitely a tough feeling when you come all this way, especially, and you got guys that are working so hard to win, and you're doing everything you can, and just not being able to finish the game there. So, but all we can do is just keep going to work, keep doing what we've been doing. We know how close we are, but that's not really that's not the point of this thing. It's to go win games, and moments like this will make it a lot sweeter when we do turn that corner and we start winning a bunch of games and doing all the things that we know we're capable of here, and I got no doubt that's going to happen. But I got to play better, and I'll leave it at that. I didn't play well enough today to win. Yeah, he's continuing to show what kind of player he is and what he's going to be in this offense. And he ran his tail off today. So honestly, just proud of that guy. He's doing some great things. And so you should win the game when you rush for 150, especially just from one player. So we got to find ways to go finish. And he had a great game, and but we all got to be better. So. It's a little harder to think about that, after you lose the game. So, it was a great atmosphere. It's always fun playing over here. The fans are great. Just to see the support for the Jags, and it's always cool. So, we're really appreciative of the fans, and obviously it sucks. We don't finish the game, don't win, but still appreciate all the fans here that came out, especially the Jags fans. And so thank you to all you guys out there.
I feel like just being a competitor, it sucks. I feel like when you have an L, the stats don't even matter. I feel like although we did some good things out there, we didn't come out with the W, and so therefore I didn't do enough to win the game. And have to go back to the drawing board, have to watch film, look at things that I can get better at. Feel like it's a couple of plays I probably could have got a little more out of something, and I have to just critique myself, just keep being my biggest critic, and just keep getting better, so that way the outcomes are not L's and they're W's.
How tough is it to stomach these close losses?
It's really hard. It's really hard because we out here, we work each and every week. We go there and we put our best foot forward every time. It's just something that you work all your life for, and you're just not getting the result that you want. But you have to just keep your head forward and keep hitting the rock. Just keep hitting the rock, and eventually it's going to break. And I feel like once it breaks, it's going to be great things for us here.
With these close losses, does the locker room still feel like the arrow's pointing up with this team?
Definitely. I feel like we're football players. We're competitors. And the moment we lose faith, that's when everything falls down. We can't lose faith. We just have to keep believing. We watch film just like y'all guys watch the game. We know we're doing great things out there. We know we're just so close. And as a team, I feel like these games, we have to gel closer together because that's the only way we're going to make it. And I was just telling Trev, it's never on you. It's a team sport. And as a team sport, we have to come together and just keep finding ways to be better And I feel like at the end of the game, we just have to keep finding ways. And when we get this outcome, we just have to look in the mirror and come closer as a team, because that's the only way we're going to get this done. Football is played with 11 men on the field at a time, and not one man is going to be the whole show. So we have to just get 11 on the field, doing each of us doing our job, and that's how we're going to be better. Well, outside of the L, everything else was amazing. I feel like the fans were great. I feel like just the whole London experience for me was just a great experience. You asked me as a little kid or somebody in high school if I be playing football in London, I would have just looked at you and be like, man, you're crazy. But just to have the whole experience and just running out the tunnel and have the fans just yelling. I never thought people in London knew who I was, honestly. And just had like a little sign the day before, and it had a kid come in there, and he had my jersey on. And then another man, he was like, man, we got to get your jerseys here. So I feel like it's a blessing. And I feel like that's just God. It shows that he's real. And I just ask him every day, just continue to let that light in me shine brighter than the one that's on me. And all the glory goes to him, and just forever thankful. And I feel like London is definitely a place that I'll get back to. I feel like it was much love. I had some wings at the hotel tonight. I know wings are simple, but they were great. They were really great. I went for like seconds and thirds, and I tore up the breakfast this morning. So I don't think it was a cereal. I didn't find a cereal that I liked this morning. That was the only thing. But other than that, everything else was great.
It keeps coming down to a one-score game. How does the team overcome that? How do they get beyond losing that one-score game?
I tell you what, my hat's off to those guys in the dressing room. They battle their tails off. We just keep plugging. We just keep plugging away, and we keep practicing, and we keep learning, and we keep teaching, and we keep scratching and fighting. And I truly believe that good things are going to happen for this football team. We're sitting here after 8 games, not where we want to be, obviously, but. To every man in there, nobody's going to hang their head. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. Nobody's going to, we're not going to make excuses. We just got to continue to work.
Big game from Travis Etienne today. Was that what you expected from?
Yes.
Would you like to see more of that from number one?
Yes.
How much more of that can you get from number one?
A lot. Get another one?
Sure. I can keep going. Well, could you have asked anything more from him?
No, he played. Listen, he played great today. He played tough. He played physical. He's a good football player, and again, we just got to continue to find ways to get the ball in his hand.